Andrew.
I moved to Japan 2 years ago to teach English, and something that really surprised me was the culture around gift giving. When I first moved in, there was a small issue with my apartment. Nothing major, just a small leak. But to my surprise, my landlord gave me a beautifully wrapped towel set as an apology. I later learned that in Japan, people give small gifts on many different occasions. Now, I love giving small gifts too. It's such a thoughtful tradition. But what I found most interesting was how much thought people put into choosing the perfect way to wrap a gift. It's an art form I haven't mastered yet, but I hope it's the thought that counts.
Erica.
I moved to Brazil for love. My partner's Brazilian. When I first moved here from the UK, I was quite surprised at how relaxed people were about arrival times for social events. Once, I was invited to a barbecue, and, Brits being Brits, I showed up exactly at 1 p.m., the time I was told the event would start. To my surprise, no one else arrived until well past 2. I soon realised that was just common practice. It was a shock at first, but I've learnt to embrace the relaxed approach to time. Now I actually enjoy how everything feels more spontaneous and less rushed. And I have to admit, when I visit England, it's hard for me to adapt back to the rigid schedules.
April.
I moved to Vietnam because I was in a bad place personally, and I wanted to experience something completely new. The first thing that struck me was the traffic. Crossing the street felt like a real-life video game. There's a constant flow of traffic, so you just walk slowly and trust that the scooters will swerve around you. It was terrifying at first, but you get used to it until you don't even think about it anymore. Now, whenever someone from the States visits me, I can't wait to see their reaction when they experience it for the first time. It's so much fun. Cities here are so vibrant and full of life. I love how people gather at little street stalls, sitting on tiny plastic stools, chatting over steaming bowls of pho, a fragrant noodle soup with fresh herbs and meat. There's an energy in the air. Music, motorbikes, the scent of grilled meat. Life here moves fast, but in the best way. Looking back, I can't believe how much this place has changed me. I came here feeling lost, but now I feel more alive than ever.
Scott.
I moved to Kenya to work on a wildlife conservation project. The sheer scale of the landscapes here is breathtaking. Nothing prepared me for seeing elephants roam freely under the vast open skies. But what really surprised me was how much people rely on community. People's lives here are deeply connected, whether it's families sharing meals, neighbours looking out for each other, or strangers offering a helping hand without hesitation. Once my car broke down in a remote area, and within minutes, locals came to help, chatting and laughing as they fixed it. It was such a contrast to what I was used to. Back home, I might have been stranded for hours, waiting for roadside assistance. This sense of togetherness has changed how I see life. It is a reminder of how much we miss out on by living so independently. Here, people understand that no one truly thrives alone, and that is something I will carry with me wherever I go.